Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here.
The new year is a new beginning, a time when we honor the participants in the Humanities Award, their courage, their dedication, their faith in themselves.
Thank you for being here today, and please let's enjoy and celebrate our winners.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. It's
Thank
truly
you all
wonderful
for
to
coming.
see so many
Thank
happy
you.
and curious faces here today to celebrate the Humanities at IE. I'm Sofia Rondan, for those who don't know me. I'm usually Senior Manager of Admissions at IE, and I'm also a member of the jury of these prizes. However, today I'm going to be your Master of Ceremony, and for that I'm honored and I'm very happy to do it. First of all, I would like to thank all of the winners and their families for being here today. We've put a lot of effort to make this ceremony very unique so that you can take this as a memory, a beautiful memory back home and remember it with kindness and for the years to come to remember it as well. I hope you all enjoy it. And then I would also like to thank you, all the participants who couldn't make it to this date, but it's worth mentioning all of them, all the effort that we've seen from the jury and how they have challenged us to select the best works among all of the extremely great works that they have presented and submitted. And finally, just thank the entire School of Humanities at IE, led by Catalina Tejero, her dean, and all of her team for making this annual celebration possible and making it very tastefully and very gracefully as well. And with no further delay, allow me to call into the stage the visionary who made all of the efforts to put and place the humanities along our values here in this institution, Don Diego del Alcázar, IE founder.
Thank you, Sofia. Welcome, all of you. Today, as I sit to write something for the closing of the Humanities Award, I drift once more into the gentle hesitation that returns each year. Shall I seek beauty or merely fulfill the duty of congratulating all those involved in truth, these words are born in autumn, while the ash trees wander, the poplar caress, the orchids tremble, and leaves transform into 1,000 colors upon their brief beauty, falling at last in airy games of wonder. The oaks look forward, the young southern sun ripening acorn, while tender grasses and shoots awaken beneath their shade. I always say that the Humanities Award arrives with the new year of learning, fragile, just begun, and so it carries the soul of the beginnings, the fragrance of fresh hope, and wishes to be a voice for something deep. We come to honor all those who in the year gone by brought forth beauty, stirred emotion, or gave form to instinct. Today we crown those chosen by the jury as the finest. Yet, in truth, we applaud them all, and we summon the applause of the future of those students who are only now beginning their journey. For the truly wish to proclaim that in these days there are still souls, students, teachers, and companions who dare to think further, who understand that in an age of AI and the most advanced technologies, it is wonder we must preserve. That is desirable for paintings to speak, for voices to sing, and for lenses to capture new ways of seeing. We must still revere the moon, its magic, its myth, and believe that every moon leads us toward a more luminous humanity, one who embraces the world more fully and who labors to redeem and uplift society. This applause then carries suspended kisses, herds of trembling blood, and eyes alight with wonder. And this is what I wish to speak of, each of you who once stood before a blank page or behind a lens, who gave yourself over to a sculpture or a word, who wandered through the spaces of a painting. This is where we wish to be, and there we hope you remain describing it, giving life to the one splashed in color who walks the fields, the one field with singular windows crossing the city, or to the one who captured a smile upon solemn lips. What we reward is what you have given us for this prize, but in truth is also what you will yet create, what you are capable of feeling, how you gather the world into your arms and offer it to us, so that together we may better understand. We believe that describing the warmth of breath is a gift, a blessing, that speaking of lips of roses and poppies is greatest still, and that a heart filled with dreams is among life's greatest fortune. So, we invite you, weave the finest blend you can. Let your voice not fade in these days. Leave the windows open. Let soul and mind move together in a luminous thirst of wonder. Thank you.
Thank you. And now please join me in welcoming Santiago Íñiguez, the Executive President of IE.
Thanks very much, founder of IE, CEO, Deans, Dean Catalina Tejero. First, I would like to render, a personal tribute to Diego, because indeed, as our MC was mentioned, to share with you something that I've used at many conferences whenever I'm asked about what is the use of the humanities. So let me first tell you that I'm not in favor of measuring the results of education, and I have criticized over the years what I called measurism, which is trying to, to measure every single educational activity. You can actually assess whether the students learn something. You can assess whether they achieve some particular skills. But most of what you learn at university or even at school actually renders results over time. And this is particularly applicable to the humanities. You probably read Shakespeare when you were at primary or secondary school, but then you connect the dots after the years when you realize about what is jealousy, and you recall, about Othello, or many other things that you have read at school. So I'm not in favor of measuring, in a very precise way what are the results of education, even if we live in the age of AI, and we are, of course, measuring every single thing. But when I'm asked about the use of humanities and the utility of humanities, I normally put an example, which is comparing the two major educational systems that exist worldwide. The one is the American system, the Anglo-Saxon system, which, as you know, is divided in two different cycles. The first one is the undergraduate programs. Undergraduate programs are normally based on the liberal arts curriculum, so students actually attend a wide array of courses, many of them actually related to humanities. And then when they jump into the second cycle, the master's degree phase, they specialize. They become architects, they become lawyers, they become whatever they decide to practice in their future lives. And then there's a different system that we are very aware of, which is the European one, that was designed in Germany in the 19th century by Wilhelm von Humboldt, with all respect for Eric, who, von Humboldt, promoted extreme specialization, because that was the way.
In English, students and alumni. The third prize goes to The Wall Between Us by Connie Gambert. Unfortunately, Connie couldn't make it today, but we congratulate her. The second prize goes to 3 by Laura de Remedios, who is either here. And the first prize goes to Segovian Summer Snow by Tom Hinderoth. In the category of poetry in English, faculty and staff, the third prize goes to Saving Space by Gemma Molero. In the category Poesía en Español, Faculty and Staff, the third prize goes to Entre mis costuras by Miguel Arias, who couldn't make it today. The second prize goes to Inercia, and the first prize goes to Todo lo que aguarda, and both are by Sergio Rodríguez Jiménez. In the category of short story in English, students and alumni, the third prize goes to The Country I Carry by Camila Cuetos. The second prize goes to The Echoes We Keep by Lara German, who's watching us on streaming, so hi. The first prize goes to Recordar by Beatriz Sánchez del Río. In the category of Relato Corto en Español, Alumnos y Graduados, the third prize goes to La Iguana by Fabián Bagnoni. The second prize goes to La Historia del Perro by Ray Bo Pedersen. And the first prize goes to Fugu by Pablo Íñiguez de Onzoño. In the category Relato corto en español, empleados y profesores, the third prize goes to La Séptima by Teresa Cantero. The second prize goes to Madrid by Irene Jiménez Ejido. And the first prize goes to La Puerta de la Terraza by also Teresa Cantero. In the category of short essay in English, students and alumni, the third prize goes to Spectacle or Support, Navigating Queer Identity in Euphoria and Sex Education by Valeska Stamfa. Congratulations. The second prize goes to the strategic and ideological foundations behind Mikhail Kovarchev's decision to implement perestroika by Chiara Casina, who couldn't make it today. She couldn't make it today. And the first prize goes to Batok Tattoo Art as an act of cultural resistance by Marisol Clausius. In the category of short essay in English, faculty and staff, the second prize goes to Haruki Murakami's Success in the West, Analyzing Norwegian Wood by Ivan Cuadra, who couldn't make it today. And the first prize goes to Reservoirs by Niels Pekema. En la categoría de ensayo corto en español, estudiantes y graduados, the third prize goes to Mi Vértigo by Ricardo Orjuela. The second prize goes to ¿Por qué la grúa de la Sagrada Familia nunca debería quitarse? By Estrella García Escribano. And the first prize goes to Velázquez y la construcción de la individualidad by Víctor Carmona Vara. In the category of ensayo corto en español, faculty and staff, the second prize goes to Elementos para romper con el discurso, la teoría crítica by Ernesto Chévere Hernández. And the first prize goes to La amistad en tiempos difíciles, una mirada a la cooperación internacional by Borja Santos, who is joining on streaming. Congratulations, Borja. In the category of photography, students and alumni, the third prize goes to Anastylosis by Mahak Shivavni Jaswani. The second prize goes to Tunnel Vision by Celine Huang, who couldn't make it today. And the first prize goes to Between Shadows, Between Trees by Gonzalo Gallego. In the category of photography, faculty and staff, the third prize goes to Epicurean by Giancarlo Silva. The second prize goes to Thoughts by Beatriz Gili. And the first prize goes to La Bondad by Daniel Vanini. In the category of photo series, students and alumni, the second prize goes to The World Watching Back by Amélie Motard, who couldn't make it today. And the first prize goes to Traiciones by Inés Arcones Delgado. In the category of photo series, faculty and staff, the third prize goes to Whites of Summer by Javier Bernard. The second prize goes to Notes in Physics by Kyle Vincent Rosario. And the first prize goes to Strike a Pause by Jolín Galván. In the category of video, students and alumni, the third prize goes to Alberto en Menorca by Mateo Burdais Albarrán. It seems like he couldn't make it today. The second prize goes to Living Through the Soul of Dance, Lizzie Sphere's Slice of Life by, and hold on here, Paula Oribe Carrero, Marina Sarte Pinto da Luz, Mía Leal Trevino, Xiao Lexia, Claudia Mauti, Andrea Casanueva Guerra, María Márquez Teles Gómez, Talía El Khatib, Aliana Banji. Is it okay if you take a picture here? By the way, we're seeing their work on screen right now, just so you know. Yeah, don't worry. fuerte aplauso. And the first prize goes to Toda una vida by Teresa Simón Razquín. Now, after the picture, we will see a clip of Teresa's work.
Nothing seems to stop or shake.
Se me había olvidado. Y cuando la profesora fue a despertarme, me cayó el suelo del susto.
Y lo encima de la mesa, el profesor ese que se subió encima de la mesa.
Ese era el mejor. Coña.
Congratulations. We will continue with the rest of the categories. I'm sorry. In the category of video faculty and staff, we have a tie. We have 2 first prizes, so I'm going to go by order. The first prize goes, on one hand, to Latidos Auténticos, La vida en un pueblo de 177 habitantes by Alba Sancho. Congratulations. And also the first prize goes to Mental Health and Wellbeing Stories at IE University by Gonzalo Llanes and Taiki Kubota. Those many people are participants in the video. Congratulations. Let's now see a clip of each of the first prizes of these videos. So if you want to be seated once more.
Mi nombre es Marcial y soy uno de los 177 habitantes de Llanos.
No hay tantos vecinos en Llanos, somos muchísimos menos, seguro. Soy José Manuel, pero en Llanos no hay 177 vecinos ni de coña.
Hoy cualquier día me voy a quedar aquí, ¿eh?
I had been living very close to the limit. I'm holding my mom's hand while she's crying, while I feel my world collapse. People depend on me. I don't have the luxury of breaking down.
Congratulations. In the category of digital art students and alumni, the third prize goes to Significance by Stefan Argent. The second prize goes to Intertwined Refractions by Isabel Peña. And the first prize goes to Unreliable Narrator by Natalia Schneiderman. And the final category, in the category of digital art faculty and staff, the first prize goes to Domestic Landscape by Juan Cabello Arribas. Congratulations to all the winners of this edition. Now please, welcoming to the stage for the closing words, Catalina Tejero, our Dean of the School in Humanities at IE.
Good afternoon. I think that's been really nice to see the work we've put together this year. I would like to begin by thanking the IE Foundation because that's the unit within IE that's been really supporting the award since the very beginning, and of course to Diego del Alcázar for being the soul and the motor of this initiative. I have to say that we're so lucky to live in an institution that the humanities have always been so supported. I mean, so supported by its leadership. I think Santiago has been also an excellent example of how they've been really fostered across all IE programs. By the way, Santiago just published one of his latest books that I totally recommend. And I think that's just an example of how I think everyone that works in this institution truly believes in the power of the humanities. Today, I'm very proud to say that actually we celebrate the 10th edition, and it's a really special anniversary for the prizes of these creative awards. It's been very exciting to see how they have grown over the years. I would like to take this moment to thank all the people that have been there from the beginning, which was not always the school, and Vicky Jimeno and many others that were really pushing this when it was a really small project, and now it's really beginning to grow so much. I'm just going to give you a figure that I think makes me particularly proud, and is that in the last year we've seen an increase in submissions of 40%, which is really a lot. When we're looking at these numbers, we're really trying to think, why has this really happened? And I think it's particularly interesting, as I think Diego and Santiago mentioned, particularly in this moment of absolute technological disruption, where we seem like machines are going to get everything done for us, kind of. Where the world is at a turmoil, where there's so many uncertainties. At the same time, we see that there's, I think there has never been so much need to connect with ourselves, to find a purpose, to really understand who we are, how we do relate to other people. And I believe that the humanities create this very unique space for all of us to find comfort, to find, identity, to really find those things that really truly move us. So I'm just going to make this wild guess, and it's, I think the 40% of increase in submissions is, greatly thanks to our leadership and, the extreme support that they bring to the humanities and how this is, kind of present in everyone that is part of IE in our daily lives. And also because the world, I think, needs humanities more than ever. More than ever, we need to develop work with our critical thinking, but definitely also our creativity, because only our imagination is going to be capable of helping us understand and imagine alternative futures. Last but not least, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Estrella Garcia, who is a student from the Bachelor in Design, because this year we did something a bit special and different from previous editions, and that was to create a little contest to basically design the cover of the book. And the cover of the book, also those of you who have received an award are going to be able to see that is inspired by a design created by her. So I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the School of Architecture and Design for their support this year in this, and it's been really wonderful to have them contribute in this very beautiful manner. So, we think we've created this very now comprehensive work where, other schools are also getting engaged. After this, there's going to be a mixed reality stand where you're going to be invited to watch actually at all the categories, the visual ones that you haven't been able maybe to see here. So without further delay, I would like to, I know I'm the only person standing between this ceremony and the cocktail, so I don't want to extend the pain further. Thank you all again. Congratulations to everyone that won, but also a heartfelt congratulations to all of you who participated and didn't make it, because I think really the true reward is to really step out of our comfort zones and really be able to share a little bit of all of us. And I'm just really hoping that next year we push for an additional 40%, no pressure there. Thank you so, so much, and I hope you enjoy your evening. And now I would like to invite everyone that won to the stage because we're going to take a family picture. Thank you.